Hello everyone and welcome back to another City of Oxford episode. This is going to be an episode that I probably won't remember as a number, as always. It is in fact episode 20 of this episode, which is the series, sorry, and that's getting quite far. It's going to be August, I believe, of 2011. So yeah, we've got some stuff to be doing. I didn't change any timetables today because it's September where the 106, all the other weird routes change themselves apparently. Or it seems like, anyways. We can probably create a couple of routes for Thames Travel today, as well as Heyfordian, which is probably going to be my plans, more Thames Travel and Heyfordian. But we'll see how many buses we can achieve to purchase, seeing as that is seeming to be what is limiting us. Head over to Thames Travel. Here, 103, 104. There you are. We'll purchase a couple of Enviro 200s that they had, and I believe they're 8.9 meters. Because of the license plate they had. I'll just check that on Clicker first. But yeah, that's basically all I'll be doing today. I do apologise for the fact that there is a decrease in episodes, but it is how it's gonna be because it's just a lot of work doing all of this, and yeah. Go here, THTR generic single decker. 115 grand, by the way. There we go, there is our bus for today. So we've got fleet numbers here somewhere. 506, 507 and 508. There we go. We can then do plates. Perfect, that is all of them. I know they should probably be right at the top, but unfortunately it's not gonna be like that. Looking at all these buses that Carousel had, and yeah, definitely interesting to say the least. A lot of weird ones, to be fair. There we go. So we just have to wait around. We're going to probably create maybe the 101, I suppose, or Thames Travel. And as always, I'd change all the fleet the colours so it's more. It represents the company more than it does the for what the one is that each company changes their colour to. We have that network coverage in Thames to do. Don't know if there's any routes we can do from back then. I'll look at Heyfordian, but doesn't. I won't be too sure, unfortunately. No, it doesn't look like Heyfordian did any. Maybe like something like Arriva Shires did. But yeah, we'll probably go for 101 and the 102. This means I've got 101, 102, 103, 104, 105 and 106. But yeah, I'll do that now. I'll time lapse it for you so we don't have to spend lots of time on it. See you in a little bit. Alrighty, that is that bus route done. We can activate it and assign it to these MR200s we now have. The next route, as I was looking down the list we have, probably going to do one for 130. We've done most of the other routes. The other one goes 132 and 133 goes into Reading, so we can't do that. Wallingford to Chelsea. Where's Chelsea? I'm guessing it's there. Okay, so we could probably do that one 136. 139 is Henley, so Henley's about there, I'd say. And one thing to Hibbercroft. Where's Hibbercroft? Where I have no idea. We don't have the Bracknell area or the Wignham area unlocked. They used to be done. They basically have all of what Thames Valley buses have nowadays. So 121, 122, 123, 124, 125, etc, etc. I'm guessing they took most of that back when they did. So you can just see a stream of buses going into Oxford, which is pretty insane to see. 101 can go on to another generic thing. I suppose we should probably look at getting another route. I don't want to spend forever just doing nothing. So I will create that 130 there, and we'll do a bit of information. We'll talk about some stuff after the time lapse. So I'll go and do that. I'll see you all in a little bit. Right, that's all been made, sorry, and yeah, it's already been an hour of me recording this episode, which means there's only a day after this. I have to do 2 days. I'm going to say I'm not going to end the video here. I have to do it another day. Do the Friday, then the next episode will be a weekend episode, which makes it a bit slower. That's not too bad. Now decide if I want to do a Heyfordian route or a Stagecoach route. Stagecoach route would be more interesting with more buses, but let's see how many buses we have available to us, to be fair. Did we get all the Barrow 200? It does look like we did. 100 marking off of my spreadsheet. Yeah. There we go. 2012, we should be getting some more at some point. And yes, we have in fact changed the layout of this depot. We're waiting for the B5LHS G2s to come in 2012-ish. So yeah, in this case, we're going to have to decide what we're going to be creating. Could probably make a night bus if we want it, the NS5. It goes to Bicester. Or we could make the S7 or something like that. Something other than that. We've got lots of decisions and options to make. At Thames Travel, apparently. I'm sure that'll be enough for them. I'm gonna copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste. The night bus. I won't need many people anyways on it, so I'm sure there won't be many people in it, so I'm sure that will fill it up, I'm sure. The N17 was a thing, I believe, or N10, I believe, which we could also make if we decide to. We'll upgrade that as well. Very good. So we need to figure out if we can at any point complete that task, because it's wasteful for it just being there. There we go. But yeah, we don't have much else to be doing, just see if our buses have need repair at all. And I think we'll be fine. We don't really need more cleaners or mechanics. There's a lot of buses, but we end up cleaning them alright. Okay. Still got what? We've got 1.7 million. It's not like we're going to go bankrupt anytime soon. We are low. We are very low in our subsidies amount, which is concerning in case we do want to purchase loads of buses and stuff like that. I understand why we're in low because of the fact that we are making so much money. We have so much money, but it just isn't very great. No, we don't have. We won't have that subsidy amount if we start purchasing a lot of buses in 2012. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I suppose we make a stagecoach route, I suppose. The S1 does seem the easier one, to be fair. So yeah, we'll create that prior to the day starting. And yeah, I'll see you all in a little bit after I time-lapse this, as I'm sure you're probably all getting bored up.
Red stain, clinking of glass.
Alrighty, I finished that. I'm not going to create the night bus. I was going to originally, but then I decided, oh, it's already 9 PM at night in real life, so like, well, it's nearly 10 actually. Like, yeah, maybe I shouldn't and go to sleep early today as I have work tomorrow. Isn't that quite a responsible thing to do? But that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep playing it and assign all these buses that we need to assign if we have enough. It would just be my luck that we don't actually have enough buses. And it looks like that's increasingly possible threat. So we're not actually gonna have enough buses. So insane that I should be able to assign all of these people. Cancel you, I guess. Screenshot, and that's that. If we head over here, see that all does not have enough buses. Wow, that's not great, is it? I guess cancel you as well. That is what it is, I suppose. Gonna have to cancel you as well. Is that in B130? Yeah, or not? My bus driver. Alright, so a couple more cancelled, I suppose. Right, I've got you. Oh, mine's delayed. What am I doing? Oh god, we're not gonna have enough buses for Thames Travel either. Yeah, we're not gonna have enough buses, I don't think. See if there's any Thames Travel buses I can purchase. Some G1s, but I don't have that activated in the game. There's you. I got a couple. I found it. I found some. %, FTX. I think that's a U200 FTV. Yeah, that's a long one. Also looks like it's a 10.9 meter non-facelift one, so I don't actually have that. No, it's not an 8. That's an 8.9, no? Yeah, that's an 8.9. Apparently, I don't have a livery for it or something. I don't know. But there's 2 of them, so I'm gonna cancel it, and I won't make a livery for it today because it's, as I said, it's 10 PM at night basically. So just do that. Thames Travel generic single decker. I'll just make it both white. And we'll add a livery to it at some point. So this is 502 and 503. Very good, perfect. S2, hopefully if we head over to Stagecoach Oxfordshire. there you go. Now we don't have a bus for you. Bit odd how we just don't have any. The schedule's just completely terrible. So, if you couldn't guess how long I've been recording already, I've been 2 hours and a half, which is very, very long. There we go. Looking at this, we're going to make a lot of money today. But tomorrow it will be slower, as it is, in fact, sorry, it is in fact a I don't know what's gone wrong with me. I just don't seem to be very my talking doesn't seem to be a thing anymore. Okay, so in the next episode it's going to be a weekend, so it's going to be much slower than it is now. There we go, that's another thing to assign. I think at some point, I think we're gonna, it just seems to be, after the original thing, there's not many routes to change anymore. We're just adding some small ones from Thames Travel and Heyfordian. I don't know. If you have any suggestions, of course, just put them down in the comment section down below. How would you find it more interesting? What do you want me to do to make it more interesting? Because I do like this one, it's really good. It's a bit different to my normal series. So yeah, any suggestions would be very greatly appreciated. Get this one where we can you're fine. We do need to make the night S1, but we'll make that in another episode, considering it's not necessary here, or because we're not going to go until 6, we're only going to 6 PM, so a night bus, spending the time to make the night bus isn't worth it right now. So there we are. I guess the next company we'll be expanding towards is actually Carousel. It's only a couple more east expansions. And yeah, we'll be there. Then we can go south if we want as well. But yeah, that is how we're gonna be expanding, I suppose. But yeah, as always, I do hope you have enjoyed this episode. A lot of effort's been put into this, but not only by me, but also people like Polaris or Novacase and or TheDilz, who does help to create most of these liveries. He's been doing his own stuff, but he's been helpful. He's been saying he will create the G2 hybrid that they brought back in 2012, so I do appreciate all he does for this channel, and yeah, please do check his Steam Workshop down in the description down below, and yeah, go favourite it, follow him, etc. Go 391, we need to head over to Thames Travel. There we go, we've got something back. Right, that is going to be the end of this episode. I'll see you all in the next episode. It'll be September of 2011. I do hope you've enjoyed this episode and series, so if you have, please like and subscribe. You can comment down below any suggestions you may have. I'll see you guys all in the next episode. Goodbye!